This one's going to be especially for you Huztl guys. This is 56 millimeter big bore cable rings ported. Pretty much the max you can do to one of these saws, just so you guys can see how it runs a little bit. Triple port muffler, cable rings, Walbro WJ76 carb, which is the big Brazilian non-EPA legal carb for these saws. It's got a bunch of other stuff in it as far as steel goes, Elasostart, bar studs, chain adjuster, HO oil pump, Oregon clutch drum package, pulling 36 steel, full comp. And I got to make a couple cut-offs in this big white oak here, and we're gonna be decking a truck with this white oak. So I've got to get it bucked down a little bit to more manageable. It's a little bit too heavy for this. This is actually one of the bigger Bobcats, and it's just a little bit too heavy to move around. So I got to buck it down to just bigger than the truck bed, so I can mill it off, get the planks milled up. And for those of you who don't know me, you can go to Pirate Solutions Custom Woodworking on Facebook and see kind of what we do. And my name's William Prophet, you probably can see from the post. And if you go to YouTube, there's a bunch of videos in there running some of these Huztl saws that we've built, and some stock saws, and some of the Huztl mills and things like that. But it's going to be a cold start. Let's see what I got for fuel in her. Yeah, I'm going to fuel it up really quick too. So I'll put you guys up on the thing. We'll fuel it up, and it's going to be a cold start. I probably haven't run the saw in a few weeks, and we'll take it from there. So I'll just set you up over here for a second while I fuel this thing up, and then we'll do a cold start, and we'll make a couple cuts in this white oak. Yo. It's also, so you can see, it's got, I made these dogs out of the Huztl dogs. Let's see if I can get you somewhere where you can see. That looks pretty good there. Let's go with that. Also, it's got about 10-degree timing advance. You can see this is a pretty fresh oak log. He actually thought this was white oak, and it looks like it's red oak. I don't know what else I can say about it. Like I said, it's 56 millimeter. It's a Huztl jug. This one's about almost a year old. I've got another one that's that one in there is a year and a half old. I've got one that's over 2 years old, and actually that 268 XP right there, that's 272, 76 millimeters. That's 30. They're almost 30, 35 years old, and they get worked pretty hard milling. Right now I'm bucking firewood, but actually get to do some milling today. So just want to show you what's up. Run them 40 to 1. I'm running red armor right now, trying it out. Jury's still out on it. They run really smooth on the red armor, but I find it goops up a little bit inside. It does cover everything really well. This has got a base gasket in it, and it's still at like 23 thousandths squish, just with the standard, even though I did true up the base of the cylinder a little. And I do have OEM trigger and the control rod in it, and running the HO filter in it. I don't see any reason to run the maxi flow on these, since they're work saws and they work really hard. Also, it's tuned around 12.8, right in that range. That's where I find they have the best low end torque, so there's no reason to spin them up to 13.5 for me, since they're milling all the time. So that's it. I might pump out a couple more videos today a little bit later, but I got to get this log set up and ready to mill it. So hope you guys are having a great morning. Stay safe.